Okay, ma. So I shared a screen. Next, our chapter name is today. Chapter wise, I am explaining ma. Basics we are completed. So our chapter is BRS ma. Bank Reconciliation Statement. What is BRS? BRS. Why we are preparing? In interviews also, it is most expected question ma. What is BRS? Do you know how to prepare BRS? That like they are asking. BRS means Bank Reconciliation Statement. Almost all every company people they are preparing BRS. Why we are preparing this one? BRS is prepared by a businessman to know causes of differences between cash book balance and passbook balance at a particular date. So we want to find a differences between passbook balance to our company book of account bank balance. That's why we are preparing BRS. So we want to know a differences between bank passbook balance to our company bank book balance. This is not a cash book, bank book balance. Always we want to tally the balances. In a bank, how much cash balance we have, same balance we want to maintain in our company book of account bank balance. Suppose any difference we have, we want to correct that one. We want to find a difference. That's why we are preparing BRS. Actually, what is procedure it is going on? Daily what transactions we are doing with bank. That all we are recording in a tally. No? So today, how many checks I am deposited into a bank? How much cash I withdraw? How much payment checks I gave? So this like daily we are changing a date, we are updating. For example, today I am deposited 10 checks into a bank. So what is the position we don't know, ma. Once we are received bank statement, after that we know that 10 checks it is cleared or it is bounced. What is the position? We don't know actually. Once we received a statement, on that time we know how many checks it is clear, how many checks it is returned. So what is the problem? That and all we know after receiving a statement, ma. But today I am deposited 10 checks into a bank means once I am completed a depositing, that entries I want to post in a tally. Suppose we are forget to posting means our balance it is not tallying. See, some company people they are doing BRS in so 2 days once, 5 days once, 10 days once, weekly once, that like depending on the transactions. So some company people what they are doing means daily transactions they are not updating in a bank. Daily transactions they are not updating into a bank actually. What they are doing means daily they are depositing checks in a bank. The daily transactions they are doing, but 10 days once, monthly once they are collecting a statement. They are seeing the statement directly on that statement, what accounts they are having, that all directly they are uploading into a tally. Directly they are doing entries into a tally. And that time we no need to prepare BRS. Why? Because means in a statement what we have, that one only we are recording in a tally. That's why we no need to prepare BRS. So now how to do this one we will see. Ma. Prepare bank reconciliations statement for the month of Jan 2020. Here some examples also we are mentioned. Ma. Kamal Enterprises started a business with 80. So like 8 lakh rupee. Opened the account in HDFC Bank and deposited amount. Withdraw amount. Next to paid salaries by check. Paid wages by check. Paid telephone expenses by check. Different types of dates we have here. Withdraw amount from bank. Commission received by check. rent received by check, check received from Kiran Technologies, bank charges paid, cash deposited into HDFC Bank. This like different types of transactions we have here. Already this all transactions we are updated in a tally. Now we will see how to prepare this bank reconciliation statement. I will share a tally screen. Already we are created company in a tally. Already we are created company. Already we are created ledgers. Already some vouchers also we are completed. Now in an example what we have, we will do that one. I am going to voucher. First example we have Kamal Enterprises started a business with 8 lakh rupee. Receipt, that is receipt actually. Here cash to capital. Kamal, like Ramu capital, we have Vamshi capital, we have Kamal capital. We want to create a ledger. You can go to create Kamal capital. It comes under capital account. You can save it, Control A. Amount 8 lakh rupee. Enter, you can save the screen. Next transactions what we have. Open the account in HDFC Bank. We are depositing 1 lakh rupee. And first date I am changing 1/7/2022. We are depositing cash into a bank. It comes under contra. In a button bar, I am selecting contra. Here, HDFC Bank. We are depositing a cash 4 lakh rupee. Enter. Enter, you can save the screen. Next transaction, what we have? Withdraw cash 2 lakh rupee from bank. And second date. So this like daily what we are doing, we are updating. So now cash withdraw from bank under account cash, under particulars bank name. 2 lakh rupees I am withdrawing a cash. So this is also comes under contra. Next one, paid salaries by check 50,000. 2nd July only paid salaries. For example, 1st July I am taking. And the date of 1st July, I am paying salaries. Payment, I am selecting payment in a button bar. We are paying salaries through bank, HDFC Bank. Here salaries paid. How much we are paying salaries? So paid salaries by check 50,000 rupees. Enter, you can save it. Next transaction, paid wages by check 25,000. Paid wages by check. Bank name we want to select it. Here wages paid, for example, 2,000 rupees. Next, what we have? Paid telephone expenses by check. We are paying telephone expenses by check, HDFC Bank. Telephone expenses ledger we are not created. You can go to create, you can create it to telephone expenses. It comes under indirect expenses. So enter, you can save it. How much telephone expenses we are paying? 5,000 rupees. Enter, you can save it. Next one, no? Withdraw amount from bank. On second date, I am withdrawing amount from bank. We are updating under contra. Cash withdraw from HDFC Bank. Here cash 2,000 rupees I am withdrawing. Sorry, cash withdraw means under account we want to record cash. Cash withdraw from bank. Under particulars HDFC Bank. Next to commission received by check. Date I am changing, and 1st July I am receiving commission. Commission received by check, it comes under receipt. I am selected receipt. Commission received by check. Bank name I am selected. Commission received 5,000 rupees. Next, what we have? Rent received by check. It is also comes under receipt. HDFC Bank. Rent received. We don't have ledger. I am creating. Create. Rent received is a income for us. It comes under indirect incomes. So it is comes under indirect incomes. Enter, you can save it. How much rent you are receiving? we want to enter. Enter, you can save it. Next, what we have, check received from Kiran Technologies, 50,000 rupees. It is also comes under receipt. Check received from Kiran Technologies. Bank name I am selected, Kiran Technologies, 25,000 rupees check I am receiving. Enter, you can save it. Next, bank charges paid. We are paying bank charges. Payment to, here under account bank name, under particulars bank charges. Bank charges ledger we are not created. I am clicking create button here. Bank charges. It comes under indirect expense. Indirect expense. Enter, you can save it. Control A. 350 rupees I am paying. Enter, you can save it. Next, last transaction, cash deposited into HDFC Bank, 1 lakh rupee. Again, we are depositing into a cash. Date 2nd July. Contra, I am selecting Contra. We are depositing cash into a bank name. Here, cash. 1 lakh rupee I am depositing. So this like what we are doing. Now we are practicing. That's why all entries I am updated at a time. But daily what we are doing. Today, how many payments we have, we are recording in day payment. Daily entries we are doing. Once we are deposited in cash into a bank, we are withdrawing cash. We are giving payment checks to others. We are receiving checks means that and all date wise we are recording. Now I want to check a bank balances. How to do? For example, today I received a bank statement. I want to do a bank reconciliation now. Why we are doing? We want to check a differences between bank passbook account to our bank book account balance. Now how to do BRS? You can go to here, display more reports. Here you can select it account books. You can select it bank and cash books. Here bank books, how many banks we are created, it is showing. I want to do a now HDFC bank reconciliation. Enter. Monthly it is showing. In which month bank reconciliation do you want to prepare? Select it and give enter. This all our transactions. What we are recorded in a tally in each day it is showing. I want to do now BRS means in a button bar it is showing reconciliation button. See here reconcile button it is showing. No? Right side in a button bar. You can click that one. Once I press the reconcile button, automatically it is asking bank date. See, it is showing clearly what is the particulars, voucher type, transaction type, like instrument date, which date. In this date, we done all transactions into a bank. Bank date means, for example, this one, second one, I gave a payment check, salary check I am deposited into a bank in 50,000 in 1st July. And which date it is cleared? We want to enter a bank date. First, we want to check a statement. This amount we have or not, we want to check. After that, this 4 lakh rupee, I am deposited into a bank actually. And which date it is cleared? In a statement, what date it is showing? That statement, bank statement date we want to record here. First, we want to check statement. This amount is there in a statement or not. After that, we want to record a check clearing date here like this. So now I am updating all second date only. Other dates it's not acceptable. This check it is cleared on 2nd July. This like in a bank statement, what dates it is showing, that dates we want to record. So that check it is cleared means clear date you want to update. Suppose it is bounced means that bounced date, check bounced date also you want to record. So why? Because I am updating all second dates means other dates it's not acceptable here. This is educational mode. So on the time of working in a statement, what dates it is showing, you want to enter that one. For example, some entries it is showing in a statement. That the entries we don't have in our book of accounts means what entries we are missed, that and all we want to enter in a voucher account. So like this, I am updating all statement dates, bank statement dates. Okay, like this I updated. Now here actually, so we paid a check to HV Technologies. One check we have. For example, that check it is returned now. That check it is returned on 2nd July. We want to prepare a check return entry also. How to prepare that one, I will explain you. Now we are updated all bank date, enter, you can save it. See, once I saved that statement, again our bank statement only it is showing. That bank reconciliation, it is completed or not, we don't know, ma. We want to know that one means again in a button bar, you can press reconcile button, ma. See, now our reconciliation, it is completed successfully. Empty screen, it is showing. Here, bottom of the page, balances as per company books, 5,58,50 we have. Balances as per bank, both balances, it is tallied. That's why we don't have any mistakes. See, balances as per company books, same balance we have. Balances as per bank, same balance we have. So we don't have any difference now. We are updated all entries correctly, ma. For example, interest amount they are added into a statement, ma. Interest received we have amount in a statement. That entry we are not updated in this tally. Now in this screen only, I want to add a that interest received entry. How to prepare that entry? In a button bar, create voucher button we have, no, you can click it that one. Now I am receiving a interest through bank name. Interest received ledger we don't have. You can press create button here. Interest received. Interest received, it comes under indirect incomes. Enter, you can save it. How much you are received interest? 500. Enter, you can save it, ma. Now see, ma, here interest received entry I am updated here. See, now amounts not reflected into bank, 500 it is showing difference between. Balances as per company books, balances as per bank books, we have a difference. Now I am updating a bank date here, bank clearing date, automatically it's correct. It's like any entries we are missed to update in a tally means our balance, it is not tallying. We want to recheck and correct that one, that's all. Again, I am pressing reconcile button in a button bar. See, now balances it is tallied. For example, one check it is returned. No, we are paid check to HV Technologies. That check they are deposited into a bank. That check it is returned now. How to prepare check return and bonds entry, check bonds entries in a tally. So you can go to vouchers. In this screen only, I want to update. In a button bar, create voucher. Check return entry, I am updating under a receipt. Which check return means again we are receiving HDFC Bank from whom? HV Technologies. How much rupees? We will check the amount. Wait 1 minute. I will go back. Bank books, HDFC Bank, HV Technologies. What is the amount? 15,000 rupees check we paid to HV Technologies. Now that check it is returned. How to do that one? So create voucher button I am clicking. HDFC Bank check return entry I am updating into a receipt. Why? Because means on the time of when I am paid check to HV Technologies, that entry I prepared in payment. Now we are getting return HDFC Bank from whom you are receiving a check, HV Technology amount. So check return or bonds, both it is same. Check return, enter, you can save it. Now we will see. So here it is updated automatically. So on which date it is returned, you can update a date. Enter. Again I am pressing reconcile. Now it is tallied. So what is bank reconciliation statement? Why we are preparing? How we want to prepare? Now for example, now check return entry we are prepared. No, I want to view that ledger. You can go to display more reports, account books, ledger book I am taking, that HV Technology. See here, We paid check 15,000 rupees check on 2nd July. Again, that is returned. On the time of payment, it is showing under debit side. It is returned means it is showing credit. Balance, it is 0 now. So how to record bank charges entry? How to record interest received entry, check return entry? What is bank reconciliation statement? How to prepare that one? You understood, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. This now what we have discussed that